What's up, 8th grade? Mrs. Keys here, coming at ya live. Okay, so I just wanted, you guys, I'm losing it. First of all, the glare on these is spectacular. I might have to change them. I just wanted to, ready? Here we go. Okay, there we go. I wanted to give you guys a little video tutorial. You guys, I'm not prepared for this video at all. Honestly, I cannot. Okay. With the chapped lips, I just can't. Okay. About how we are going to go through our lesson this week. Well, one of the things that you have to do is you're going to look at some of these sites that you've been learning about in Google Earth. So I have given you plenty of instructions. However, I'm going to read them just so that we are clear, and then give you some information about how to do this. Okay, so you're going to look up 8 different locations on Google Earth that have to do with the stuff that you've been learning in chapter 8. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to google.com/earth, and that one, here's the website right here. Okay, and that will take you directly to Google Earth. Now, you may have to launch the program when you get there, and it'll take a few minutes, but it's fine. You're fine. You got tons of time. We're in quarantine, so y'all, we got time. And then it's going to take a few minutes, and then it's going to launch this pretty cool looking website that's kind of like virtually, and it has this cool little video effect. And then on the left hand side, which for you it's going to be like right here, okay, there's going to be a few little icons, one of which, here, I'll actually show you what it's going to look like. Okay, this is sort of, hold, okay, so this is what it's going to open up to, and it's basically this screen that has like all these different, so like it changes, whatever. And then here on okay, so then you're gonna hit this blue launch button right there, okay? And then once it launches, it's gonna look like that, okay? And so this is the menu bar that I'm talking about here on the left. You're gonna hit the magnifying glass icon, and then this menu is gonna pop up for you, okay? So what you're gonna do is I've included a Google Doc within your assignment. So go to the Google Doc and then individually copy and paste each set of latitude and longitude coordinates. So I know you guys remember, because you love my class, that we talked about latitude and longitude at the beginning of the year, which seems like it was 7 years ago, but not really. And so you're gonna have a, whatever degrees north and south, and then comma, and then the second one is whatever degrees east or west. Okay, so you're just gonna highlight it from the Google Doc that I made for you. They're also in your book, by the way. Throughout the chapter, there's like little things that say like look it up or find it or something like that. Those are the same coordinates. They should be the same. I tried to make sure I didn't make any mistakes for y'all. So just highlight and copy and paste the coordinates that I gave you in your Google Doc into this search bar, right? Like hit the magnifying glass, and then the search bar will pop up, and then paste them in there. And then it's gonna like zoom into that part of the earth. It's actually really cool. I don't know if y'all have ever used Google Earth. Don't be a stalker, but it is kind of a cool way to like see things. And then it's gonna show you exactly where that thing is, whether it's a volcano or a geyser or whatever it is that you're looking up. And then I want you to write 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Just in case you all are missing Spanish, I can do the same thing. Okay? So 3 main observations that you are observing from what you're looking at. So is this volcano on an island? Is this volcano in the middle of a big city? Is there like a city around it that could possibly get destroyed if this volcano were to erupt? Is this geyser in a specific area? Just kind of like what's around it, and sort of just your thoughts. Now, the key to this assignment, you guys, is complete sentences. Now, I don't want you to write me like bullet points, like bullet point on an island, bullet point near people, bullet point looks dangerous. Like, no. I need full sentences that include a complete thought. So for example, if you were Googling Google Earthing the school, and I would ask you to make 3 main observations about the area that the school is on. One of them would be that there's a freeway right next to it, right? And so I can see from this image that there is a main freeway right next to the building. Okay? The word I at the beginning of that sentence is capitalized, and there is a period at the end of that sentence. There is no bullet point. You are restating the question. So in other words, you are sort of telling me what I'm asking you for at the beginning of that sentence, and then actually telling me the thing that I'm asking you for. Does that make sense? I shouldn't have to say this. Y'all are in 8th grade. You're gonna be freshmen next year. We should know this, okay? Another observation about the church would be that it is within maybe half a mile of main residential areas. So through this image, I can tell that within half a mile to a mile, there is a lot of residential housing, things like that. Now, the example I just used is a little like weird because we already know what happens at our school, but you don't know what's going on in these areas. And so it's important to kind of get the lay of the land, especially with things like volcanoes, because if there were to be an eruption, and as you've learned, there's different chemicals and gases and dusts and all kinds of things, not to mention like hot lava and things that can definitely destroy the area around it. It's kind of important to like know if you're, sleeping next to a active volcano that just happens to get angry one day and decides to just go crazy. So things like that are important. So 3 main observations, okay? Remember, complete sentences. If you do not use a complete sentence, and if I see bullet points or I don't see capitalized first words and no periods at the end of the sentence, guess what? I will not grade your paper. I won't do it. I won't do it. I am here for you to help you and take you into freshmanness next year. And one of those things that I would hope that you would like leave the school with is the ability to write complete sentences. 3, that's all I need. I'm not asking for more, just 3. 1, 2, 3, okay? That's it. So 8 different locations, 3 complete sentences for each. I've already created a Google Doc for you. You don't even have to do that. And just fill them in as you go. Let me know if you have questions. I hope this video is helpful. I miss you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.